Howdy, folks. It's Howie here, Howie Cat. And we've got Mickey and friends and a surprise for Pluto. Let's get all the, even the nephews and everything going on. Let's check this out. I like these. Book 4. I guess these are way out of order. I don't even know how many books are in this or why or what this is all about. It must have been a box set of some sort for kids. One sunny morning, Mickey Mouse looked out the window. "What a beautiful day!" he exclaimed. "This is perfect building weather." His nephews, Morty and Ferdy, joined him. "What are you going to build, Uncle Mickey?" asked Morty. Mickey's eyes twinkled. "Oh, I don't know," he said. "Maybe a tree house?" It's more like Goofy, isn't it? Morty and Ferdy jumped up and down. "A tree house," Ferdy said. "Can we help?" Morty asked. "You would be great helpers," Mickey replied. "But there will be lots of tools in the yard. It might not be very safe. Why don't you take Pluto to the park instead?" "Sure, Uncle Mickey," the boys replied. With Morty, Ferdy, and Pluto gone, Mickey called his friends. He told them all about the treehouse and asked if they would like to help. Soon, Minnie, Donald, Daisy, and Goofy arrived in Mickey's yard. "Building a treehouse is a big job. Maybe we should split up the work," Mickey said. "Why don't you saw the boards, Goofy? Then Donald and I can hammer them together." "I have an idea," Minnie said. She showed Mickey a special drawing she had made. "Good thinking, Minnie," Mickey replied. "That will be one of the most important jobs of all." Something. Minnie had an idea. Goofy dumped out his toolbox in a corner of the yard. The tools made a big crash and a big mess. Goofy found out what he was looking for and began sawing the boards. After a few minutes, Minnie walked up to him. "Sorry to bother you, Goofy," she began. "I was wondering if you would cut some boards for me, too?" "Sure," Goofy said with a grin. "Just tell me what you need." Goofy took a look at Minnie's drawing, and he cut some boards and helped her carry them across the yard. There he is, cutting them. That's the noise. Over by the big tree, Donald and Mickey worked together to make a rope ladder. When they were finished, Mickey attached the ladder to the thickest branch. He gave the ladder a strong tug. It didn't budge. "That should do it," Mickey said. "Once we finish building, we can use this ladder to climb up into the treehouse." Just then, Goofy brought them a stack of boards. "Here you go," he said proudly. "Thanks, Goofy," Mickey said. Mickey and Donald climbed into the tree, pulling the boards behind them. The sound of their hammers echoed through this backyard. Mickey and Donald started building. Across the yard, Minnie pulled her hammer out of her tool belt. As she picked up the first board, she realized that she had forgotten something very important. Minnie hurried over to the big tree. "Do you have any extra nails?" she called up. "I left all mine at home." "I have some," Donald said. He fished a box of nails out of his tool belt and gave them to Minnie. He's handing her a box of nails. On the way to her project, Minnie stopped to see how Daisy was doing. "Wow, Daisy," Minnie said. "You mixed up a lot of paint." Daisy giggled. "I might have mixed a little too much," she said. "Do you need any paint for your project?" "Thanks, Daisy," Minnie said. "That would be great." Buzz, buzz went the saw. Bang, bang went the hammer. Swish, swish went the paintbrushes. Mickey's backyard was a very busy place. Later that day, Morty, Ferdy, and Pluto came home from the park. Morty and Ferdy couldn't believe their eyes. Wow, the boys cried. That's the best treehouse ever, added Ferdy. Then they scrambled up the rope ladder. But Pluto stayed behind. He tilted his head and stared at the ladder. He couldn't climb it like the others. Mickey understood right away. Don't worry, Pluto, he called. Come around to the other side of the tree. Pluto trotted around in the tree and found something that made his tail wag. A set of stairs that was just his size. Minnie made them for you, Mickey explained. Now come up and join the fun. Pluto ran up the stairs. It really was the best treehouse ever. Kind of saw something like that coming. That was cute, though. It was cute. All right. Thanks a lot, folks.